Big update for international students. The UK's PSW visa rules are evolving again, and these changes could shape your future after graduation. From work flexibility to stricter student visa rules in 2026, here's what you absolutely need to know before planning your next move. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, UK Immigration. UK new PSW visa update, key changes for international students. The UK has once again made headlines with important updates to its post-study work visa, officially known as the graduate immigration route. If you're an international student planning your future in the UK, this is something you cannot afford to miss. What is the PSW/Graduate Immigration Route scheme? The PSW or Graduate Immigration Route was introduced to retain global talent in the UK. It allows international students to stay back after graduation, work or search for jobs, and gain valuable real-world experience. This not only boosts careers, but also strengthens the UK economy. Key benefits of the PSW scheme. First, the duration remains unchanged. As of May 16, 2025, graduates can still stay for 2 years after a bachelor's or master's degree and 3 years after a PhD. While there was a proposal to reduce this to 18 months, no official change has been implemented. Second, flexibility is a major advantage. You can work in any job, at any skill level, and even switch industries freely, no employer sponsorship required. Third, it acts as a pathway to permanent residency. The work experience you gain can help you transition to a skilled worker visa. And finally, it boosts your global employability, as UK work experience is highly valued worldwide. Eligibility criteria for PSW. To qualify, you must complete a bachelor's, master's, or PhD from a recognized UK institution. The university must be a licensed sponsor following immigration rules. You also need a valid student or Tier 4 visa at the time of application. Application conditions and work permissions. The application is completed online via the UK Immigration Portal. You'll verify your identity using the UK Immigration ID Check app or biometrics. Once approved, you'll receive an e-visa, allowing you to stay and work freely. You can take up any job or even start a business, but remember, this visa does not directly grant permanent residency. You must switch to another visa category later. Key UK student visa rule changes and updates. Here's an important update you shouldn't miss. The UK has introduced major student visa updates for 2025 to 2027. Maintenance funds increased from January 2025 to £1,483 or more in London and £1,136 outside London. Dependents are now limited to postgraduate research or government-sponsored students only. From July 2025, the UK will switch to digital e-visas, eliminating physical visa stickers. Universities must keep visa refusal rates below 5% or risk losing sponsorship rights, leading to stricter interviews. The graduate visa remains 2 years until 2026, but will reduce to 18 months for non-PhD students from January 2027. Additionally, some institutions are restricting applications from high-risk countries like Pakistan and Bangladesh. Application process made simple. Let's break it down in the simplest way possible. First, start by checking your eligibility. Make sure you meet all the requirements before moving forward. Next, gather your important documents. This includes your passport, CAS number, and proof of graduation. Once everything is ready, go ahead and apply online. After submitting your application, you'll need to pay the fee, which is around £822, along with the health surcharge. Then comes the waiting period. In most cases, a decision is made within about 8 weeks. Required documents, what you'll need. Now let's talk about documents.
You must have a valid passport. You'll need your CAS reference number, which is issued by your university. Make sure you also have proof of your student visa and your biometric residence permit if it was issued. In some cases, you might need extra documents, like proof of relationship if you're applying with someone, or sponsorship letters if someone is funding your studies. Changes in UK student visa rules for 2026. Here's an important update you shouldn't miss. From 2025 onwards, the rules have become stricter. Only PhD and research students are allowed to bring dependents, such as partners or children. This rule continues into 2026, making it more limited for most international students planning to move with family. Financial requirements. Plan your budget. Now let's talk about budget. You must show that you can cover your course fees for at least one academic year. On top of that, you need to prove your living expenses. If you're studying in London, you'll need £1,334 per month. If you're studying outside London, the requirement is £1,023 per month. These funds can come from your personal savings, an approved loan, or even a sponsorship. English language requirements. Prove your skills. To study in the UK, you must demonstrate your English proficiency. For degree-level courses, you need a CEFR B2 level. For courses below degree level, CEFR B1 is enough. You can prove this through approved English tests or qualifications you've already completed in the UK. Course requirements. Choose wisely. Your course must meet certain conditions. It should be full-time, it must last at least 6 months, and most importantly, it should lead to a recognized qualification. Impact on students. What does this all mean for you? So if you're already a student, it's very important to stay updated and follow the new rules carefully, especially if you're planning to extend your visa. And if you're planning to study in the UK in the future, early preparation is your biggest advantage. Start planning your finances, prepare your English test scores, and choose the right course well in advance. Because in 2026, being prepared isn't just helpful, it's essential. That is all for today in this video. Please hit like and subscribe for an upcoming video. See you later. Till then, take care.
Take care.